am Juju Bean. This is my first speed build. I hope you guys like it. It's not too much to talk about right at the moment just because it's just starting out with placing and really laying down the layout of the house. I unfortunately did not realize this until further watching the video, and I don't really know what happened to the clip. Um, but apparently you guys are going to miss me do the living room and the kitchen, and I cannot. The only thing I could figure is that my computer kind of glitched out. Well, the video recording for it, the software that I use, probably glitched out for a moment and didn't record that. So, I will get some screenshots though to add so that you guys do get a good look, a better look at the kitchen and the living room than what you'll see in the video. Um, Other than that, yeah, so this house is for two females who are going to be best friends, and I may use them or I may not use them in a let's play. We'll see. I've really been stuck on what to do in let's plays, or which let's plays to do for my channel first, just because there are a lot, and I want to make sure whatever one I do I'm really like and really into. Just some of the rules, some of the, I don't know. I'm not really much of a follow rules kind of person when it comes to Sims. I like to be able to do what I want and use cheats. So I may just come up with my own thing to do. So we'll see. Um, we'll see. Well, as time fluctuates, we'll see. Fluctuates. Flunk. I cannot say that word properly. I sound so weird saying it. As time goes forward, we will see. Um, Sorry if you can hear one of my children in the background. They like to play and be loud sometimes. So I will be having co-stars with me during my recordings. Fun, 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 is it not? But yeah, here I wasn't really quite sure which roofing style I wanted to use for that part, but I ended up sticking with I call them the triangle roof. Not, I really don't even know the proper building lingo for that. So sorry. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. I don't know. I just don't know the proper lingo. Um, if there are any particular videos you guys would like me to make build wise or let's play or even a create a sim. Now, I will be honest here. Every once in a while I'll get real creative and I'll make a really cute or cool looking sim. But most of mine tend to look a lot alike, other than hair color and skin tone. And that's just because I am not a very good create a sim type of person. Um, and I think everybody's kind of that way, whether it comes to creating a sim, doing a build, because I wouldn't say I'm like uber good at building, but I'm pretty decent. But the one thing I suck at is the landscaping, like the garden and everything. Uh-uh. There are some I hit it right on the dime. There are others, no, I do not. So, gardens usually take me the longest because I have a really hard time nailing them down. Um, Sometimes doing a floor plan um, can take me a while because for me, I'm very particular. The layout of the house has to make sense. You know, you can't be entering into the kitchen through the bathroom. Um, I try to avoid having the bathroom directly next to the kitchen. There are just certain things, especially depending on the house. Now, if it's a smaller home and it's a one-story home and it's smaller, you know, it's kind of expected that the bathroom is going to be in the vicinity of a kitchen. But when you have a bigger home, I try to avoid that. Unless it's like a mansion, I try to avoid putting more than one bathroom on each floor, unless they're going to be like a bathroom off of a bedroom. Um, Sorry if you guys can hear me sipping on my coffee. I love coffee. Fun fact about Gigi Bean. I love coffee. And I love drinking out of my Sons of Anarchy mug. It is a huge mug and it holds so much coffee. Love coffee. Um, but the gardens, like I said, they're tricky for me. I think I'm getting a little bit better. There are just times where I've realized I don't need to go over the top. That sometimes for me, simple is prettier. Um, Good God, I'm thinking back to um, when I first played The Sims. It was The Sims 3. I've played The Sims 2 once or twice, especially on console. And now on console, it was fun. Me and my cousin used to play all the time. She actually kind of got me started on it all. Um, I just became slightly more obsessed than her. um, but the one where I really got into it was The Sims 3 for the PC. And I remember when I first started building, I did not realize that there was an upstairs. Like, that you could build an upstairs. I didn't realize there was roofing. I didn't realize that there was paint splotches, like siding to go on the side of your house. Took me a long time, and how I learned was watching speed builds. And some of my favorite when I first started was Krill Sim. Love his stuff. Love it for The Sims 4 and The Sims 3. Um, and he used to be the only one I watched until I came across a Little Simsies video. Love her stuff, which is really odd because she's like 17, I think, 18, and so she's younger than I am. But I love her channel. She's very, and when I say entertaining, I don't mean it in a mean way. It's very much in a good way. She is definitely fun to listen to. She is pretty funny. She's a good, as she would call it, she's a good noodle. That's my little Simsy. I'll yeah, I'll have to leave one of her videos in the description now that I've uh mentioned her and whatnot, so you guys could get a bit of a sense of her. And who else is there that I've watched? Soph Sims, Hatsy, a lot of them. They're really fun and entertaining in a good way. Um, what's the other one? I feel like there's a male one that I've watched a couple times, and he has like this Australian accent. I want to say maybe, possibly. I don't know. What do you want, honey? No, I'm not done with my voiceover yet. You want to say hi? After I do the voiceover, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. All right, go play. Yes, I know you don't steal people's toys. I'm the one who taught you that. Uh-uh. Give me back the phone. Thank you. No, we don't do that. Go play. Aren't you watching like a Minecraft video or something? Yes, that's what I said. A video. All right, honey, please go play. Because right now, the whole YouTube community just got at least a good minute worth of you and I having a conversation of me trying to parent you. Now, please, go play. I see how you are. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to nothing with me all day long till I got to do something. I know you do it to me all the time. It's hysterical. He does. I could be sitting here reading a book that's not even that interesting. I could be sitting here doing nothing, and he won't ask me for a drink. He won't ask me for nothing. He won't even acknowledge that I exist. But as soon as I start a video or anything like that, or I'm on the phone, or I have to get ready to go somewhere, he will suddenly be like, "Mommy, Mommy." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll get you this, I'll get you that, da 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 da." Which then I will get to looking at the time and everything, and I will realize that I'm like 10, 20 minutes late because I'm over here doing all these things for him. Or I have to start over and start over, and I'm just like, there is no ending this. He will just be a part of whatever I'm doing. And that's okay, because you know what? Sometimes he makes it more fun. He really does sometimes. So, there will be days where you will have a co star of John Bon and Cordy Bordy, which is my son and daughter. And hopefully, they will be as entertaining as I am. Hopefully, I'm entertaining. I want you guys to enjoy my channel. Enjoy me talking to you. There will be days where I talk about all sorts of things like food or TV shows or certain restaurants in my area. Um, by the way, I live in the state of Virginia. Lovely little state. Very mountainous. Lot of hills. It's actually a gorgeous view. I live on top of a mountain. Well, I don't live on top of a mountain, but I live up in the mountains in the smaller part. So when I look out my living room window, especially in the morning, the sun will be rising, and you got the mountains and the clouds. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Um, yeah. Another fun fact: I live in Virginia. Ha ha ha. It's very fun. Although, unfortunately, in Virginia, we suffer every single weather. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the memes for it or whatever, but if you want to experience every season of the year, come to Virginia. One day it'll be snowing, the next day it will be boiling hot out, then it'll be raining, and then it'll be cool out, and then it will be like freaking winter again. It's crazy. It's also crazy because Virginia actually doesn't get a whole lot of snow. Every once in a while, like, I'll have to admit, the last 2, 3 years is probably the most snow that I've ever seen in Virginia. Like, I actually got snowed in once, in my one house when I lived in Ruckersville. And it was crazy because I never thought in a million years I would get snowed in the state of Virginia, in my area, because we never got snow. Like, we usually get snow in like January and stuff like that, but like we rarely ever get snow in December. And yeah, I got snowed in. I got snowed in after I had my daughter, and that was crazy. But we survived because I rock. We survived. Um, yeah, I got snowed in like 3 times, and it's odd if you don't live in Virginia, or you don't live in a state like Virginia. You probably won't understand. Because, like I said, one day it's summer, one day it's winter, then it's fall, then it's spring, then it's summer again. It's like yesterday, or not yesterday. Yesterday was about 70 degrees out. Today, it's probably 75. It's pretty warm out. But I bet tomorrow it'll be like 63 degrees. It's crazy. Um, I love that painting in the dining room in The Sims. Um, I think it came with the Get to Work pack, and I love it. I don't know why, but I do. It's so freaking cute. All the stuff that came with the toddler update, I love them. The curtains, the bed. I love the fact, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the high chairs snap into the tables. I wished for that so much when I played The Sims 3. You have no idea because in The Sims 3, I always forgot the high chair, and it's because I always had to stick it in some random place in the kitchen or in the dining room. And I always thought, man, it'd be so cool if these could snap into the table. And I remember when I did the first build when they came out with the toddlers update and everything, I went to put it in a place next to the table, and I realized it did like the glow up thing when you attach the chair, and I was like, do these attach to the table? And it did, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so freaking cool. Because it was. I think the toddlers in The Sims 4 are adorable. They are some of the most adorable Sim toddlers I've ever seen in my life. I can't wait till they come out with more packs and they can add more for them. Like, I like the hairstyles. I think they're really cute, but I think they could come out with a lot cuter ones. Um, and I know they did a what do you call it? One of those kids stuff packs, and I think they should try doing a toddler one now that they did the update and everything. I think they should. What else do I think? Oh, there's been a lot of rumor going around that they may be coming out with a Sims 4 Pets. Um, I don't know. I've just heard it around on YouTube and blogs and Twitter and stuff, but I don't know for sure. I don't know how they find that out. Um, but yeah, apparently they may or may not. I personally, I find it more fun to just be surprised what they come out with for these expansion packs and these stuff packs. I do not have all of them yet. I am going to be working on that. So, um, if you're wondering why, oh, she could have used this to go with that, or when I do Let's Plays, it's because I am a broke little person. I do not make a lot of money, so I have other more important priorities. But when I do get a chance to buy them, because fortunately, The Sims 4 is less expensive than The Sims 3, which is a bonus in so many ways. But here, hopefully, I will be getting one of the new expansion packs and possibly one of the game packs. We'll see. I make no guarantees. Do not want to get y'all's hopes up. But yeah, and it'll be ending here in a minute. We have this room, and then we have the office. My favorite rug will be in this room after I change the carpet. I realized the carpet was too busy, and for what I was going to be doing with it, it just didn't. I don't know. I felt like it didn't really mesh very well. So, we'll see. Um, in some houses, I'll go way over the top with decorating, and then others, there'll be a like basic decor in the house. By any means, it won't be anything like it's like barren in here. It just won't be over the top, and that's because sometimes when I'm playing, I rather allow them to develop and all that stuff and add to it as I play. And I like to make sure I have the money and the space for it so that I don't have to pick and decide, oh, what am I going to delete? Oh, what am I, da da da. So, but yeah, here's the part I believe where I buy the rug. No, we're going to put up one more picture. Am I going to put up another picture? Oh, no, I was going to, but then I changed my mind. I also love the vintage stuff bag. I loved everything that came with it. I love the vanity. Really love the vanity. But anywho, if you guys like this house and everything, please like and subscribe. I will be building more videos and we'll be doing Let's Plays in the future. So definitely stay tuned to see. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for anything in the comments. anything you guys particularly want to see, and all that. So, voila, we are near the end. We are near the end. Very soon is the end. Where is it going? Where? Oh, no, I'm still fidgeting with that curtain. Oh, okay, we're putting in the bookcase. We're putting in a bar. Oh, no, we're putting in a painting. Anywho, ta ta.